All right, it is time for CSS Battle. August 28th. We have a little folder structure icon thing. Okay, no border radius, everything has square borders, no circles, just a bunch of squares. Interesting. I mean, nothing's hard. It's just about how to be efficient. How do we be efficient? Background of my HTML. It's going to at least have this color in it. Let's do a linear gradient. The thing I'm trying to figure out is whether I want to do just keep the HTML background pretty simple. One of the things is if you have elements, you almost never have a short score because elements just take so much space. Not that much, but some. So you almost never have a score that is fairly low. So if we do a linear gradient for this, that goes from that to purple to blue to purple to blue. Oops. Blue is B. Was 7. All right, so it goes blue, purple, blue, purple, blue. I need another purple and another blue. Now, I need, this is going to be 0. This is going to be 0, 180. I'm going to take this off the body for now just to not confuse myself. It's only going to be on the HTML. 210, 220, 215. And this is going to be 0. What is that going to be? 195, 185. 0, 155, 140. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. 160, 70, 5, 65, and 0. And the last one was 30, so this would be 135 if the pattern holds, and it seems to. And that one was 20, so this would be 0, 115, and 0, 1, no, not 1, 85. Okay, there's that. So we have that thing, and I guess I need to margin it in. I don't know why I went from the top if I'm going to margin it in anyway. Doesn't make sense. 0, 150. Maybe I'll just margin the body here. I have to hide this though. I mean, I can do another linear gradient. I'm already not liking this solution. It's going to go from this color to transparent to that color again. It's going to go, that's going to be 0. This is going to be 200 pixels, but I need a 0. It's going to go from 90 degrees, so it's at a side angle coming in from the side to 50, 60, 55, and this is going to go, I don't know, 150, 145. Okay, there's that. Not really anything I can say. All right, now we're to the body. Or not, yes, we're to the body. Can I reuse those things? Let's just make a thing. Maybe, maybe I can. Maybe I can reuse some of it. So let's margin. Actually, let's do this. Let's outline. One pixel solid. Now let's make this start selector instead of ampersand selector. And let's margin this 100. Not that much. 80. Not 800. 80. 120. That's way too much. Could be like 60, 70, 5, 82, 85. 150. Nope. 100. Everything's been 05s, so 150. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Probably not right, but we'll deal with it. And then I want to come in from the side, 200. Of course, I do this backwards all the time. 200. And this one's going to be 75. Okay. Need to come in some more. 250. 5. All right. This one, the second linear gradient, I have two linear gradients. Second linear gradient starts being purple at 85. I need to start being purple. All right, so let's play with some variables here. They're going to call them X, which is going to be 145 pixels. And then this is going to be var X. And then for this one, X 0. All right, I need this number going to be y. So I need to say var y. Y is going to be 0. So now it's all the way to the top. Now, this number is transparent. That one I don't. Yeah, that's the side number. Okay. This one's going to be W. Actually, let's make this one A, 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 and then make this one Y, and I think that was here, and Y is going to be, I don't know what that is, 50 pixels. That looks right. All right, then the problem is that I can't do the rest of this. Okay, so what if that's not 50? What if that's 80? Then that thing's completely full. And can I deal with negative space? Not efficiently. All right. What is going on? Almost out of time. I have 7 minutes left. Time to quit being clever and just solve the problem. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to undo all of this variable stuff that I've been doing. I think I can get to something there. It's not worth the time to do it because this is not, I'm on the wrong track. I'm just doing it wrong. There are better and more obvious ways to solve this problem than my current approach. So I'm just going to brute force. Did things move? Yes. Yes, they did, but it's because of this. Can I say margin 0? That should fix it. Okay. And the rest is just going to be normal stuff. This is going to be padding 25. I don't know. Background purple. Margin. It's going to be, I don't know, 75, 65. And of course, I have to draw it. And I'm going to need a few more. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 total. All right. So let's get this in place. It's going to be 85 and 75. I was off by 10 in each direction. That's actually not going to be 75. It's going to be like 250. This one can be 0. Where are we? Okay, we're pretty close. This needs to be like 280. All right, then which do I want to do next? Why is that pushed down? Oh, I know why it's pushed down. Should be fine. Now we need subsequent paragraph selector. We're going to have padding of 55, margin. Let's start at 0. and 50. Okay, this is going to be like 290, 0, and what is that going to be? 115, 105, 195. Now it's starting to get wider because the other margin isn't pushing it in far enough. So let's say 295. There's that, and now I need to get its height correct. So that's going to be 30, 20, 10 doesn't seem right, but maybe it is. 15, 12. 15 is too much. Oops. 11.5 is too much, and 11 is not enough. No, 11.5 also not enough, but 12 is too much. Beautiful. All right, let's fix it with -1 margin. I don't know. Obviously, I'm somewhere lost in space here. All right. Okay. Is that because the padding's still being applied? Must be. Okay. Let's get rid of the red background. Let's get rid of the red background. We got 2 minutes left. What would it be? 25, 2, 3, 23.5. That doesn't even work. All right, I'm moving on. I'm gonna go back to padding then. 11, 5, 12. Subsequent paragraph. Padding. 5, 20. What am I seeing? That's way too wide. No, it's just too low, I think. Margin. 0. 280. 0, 95. Minus 20. 10. 11. 9. 3. 8. 10. Okay. Subsequent paragraph. Oh, excuse me. Margin 20, 280, 0, 95. See where that is. Why is that all pushed down? We're out of time. I did not finish today. What a terrible thing. All right, I will probably will go back and finish this off camera because I don't know if I can leave it here, but I'm not going to force you guys to watch it because this is terrible.